Okay, all right, let's see. Welcome. This is going to be another philosophy class, advanced reading class about John Stuart Mill and utilitarianism. So let's wait for some students. Shut my door. There you go. Huyen, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
Remind me, where are you from again?
I'm from Vietnam.
Vietnam. Okay, good deal. What time is it over there?
It's 1 p.m. here in Vietnam.
1 p.m. Okay, so it's 11 p.m. where I'm at. So you're.
Yeah.
Have you had lunch yet?
I had a brunch, of course. Like actually, I had a brunch. So I ate at like 10:30 a.m. and I'm not hungry yet.
Okay, good. Right. That's decent. So what do you have planned today?
I have no plan for today. I'm just staying at home and learning English.
There you go. I think that's a good plan. So, it looks like I just picked up this class and well, I guess put it together really quick. Sounds like some of the other teachers got the flu, so they canceled.
Yeah, a lot of teachers got sick recently.
Yeah, it looked like on the list that a lot of the other...
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Oh, I said a lot of the other teachers just disappeared. So let's see, Servant, are you going to join us? Yada, are you going to join us? Okay, Tran, how are you?
Hi, Ina. How are you?
Hi, Eugene. I'm back. How are you? Hi,
How are you
Eric.
today?
Can you
Hey,
hear
how's
me?
it going?
I'm a student in class today.
Okay. And you're actually a teacher, right?
I'm actually a teacher. Yes, I taught the 3 classes a few hours ago, and I was having some major issues with my Hangout window. So I'm just back to see if it's working, because I have 3 classes tomorrow, and I don't want to have the same thing happen to me.
Okay.
That happened earlier today, so I'm just testing. When there's enough students, I'll leave to make room for more.
Okay, no, you're fine. That's fine. Well, that's scary. I hope nothing bad happens with my class. So, okay.
Yeah, no, it was scary, but the crazy thing is, Hyujin was in my last class, and then even though I left, all the students were still in the Hangout, and they continued the class till the end of the hour. So.
Oh, good for them.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Because you posted the question there, and we just answered the question.
Yeah, it was a speaking class, so I had posted the questions up anyway, so they just discussed them, and I was like, as long as you guys got to talk, that's fine with me.
That's pretty good. So let's see. We got Tran. Tran, how are you?
Yeah, thank you. I'm fine. Yeah.
Good. Okay, Tran, where are you from?
Yeah. My name is Nam. Yeah,
okay.
but you can call me John. Yeah, I'm from Vietnam.
Vietnam. Okay, good. And what are your plans today? Do you have any big plans?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, today I have a plan to join public.
I'm sorry, what?
to join public.
Oh,
His
okay, to
plan.
be part of Burbley. Okay, okay, good. I think that's a good plan. Okay, let's see, and then we've got Servent. How are you?
Oh, thank you, sir. I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Where are you from?
Turkey. I live in
Turkey. All
Istanbul.
right.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Okay. And what time is it there?
It's 8 a.m. now. I just woke up.
Oh, wait. Okay. Well, good morning.
Thank you.
Have you had breakfast yet?
Oh, not yet.
What's for breakfast?
For now, I don't know really. I didn't stop by the kitchen yet.
Okay.
When I go, I will decide what I will eat.
Okay. Well, you're welcome to share with me if you want.
Okay.
Okay. Good. So tell me,
Pleasure.
Servant, why are you learning English?
Well, I'm learning English for my career.
Mhm.
Of course, I want to find a job in tourism sector,
Okay.
and I started teaching Turkish, like a volunteer teacher on Facebook.
Oh,
So
great.
I also need Turkish to do this
Mhm.
because I want to keep this. I just started 4 classes. I'm very new. This is very exciting. I want to keep it.
Okay. Well, that sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Well, best of luck on your Turkish classes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
It's awesome. And let's see, Tron, why are you learning English?
I want to speak well. To yeah to communicate better. And yeah, my major is related to computer, so I have to learn English.
Okay. Okay. Good. And so, how much longer do you have?
Sorry?
So you said you have to finish your schooling, right?
Yeah, I'm a student right now.
Okay. And how
I'm
far are you?
I'm a senior.
Let's see. Okay. Great. Great. And then, so you're studying what again?
Yeah, telecommunication network.
Oh, great. Okay. Do you enjoy that? Is that fun?
Yes. Yeah, I love my major.
Okay. It sounds like it would be a very fun thing to learn. So I like that. Okay. Well, let's see. So we got another student just coming there. Is it Sammy or Sami? How are you? Sammy? Can you hear me, Sammy? Oh, it disappeared. Oh, okay, that's on. Okay, so anyone else that would like to join can join in. If anyone else wants to come. Let's see. Okay, well, then, oh, Sami Akaloti, how are you? Are you there?
He says he's gonna watch and listen to us.
All right, so I've got two Sami. I've got a Sami with a Y and a Sami with an I. Right? Or are they same?
Yeah, same person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
It's
Okay,
very
good.
tricky.
Yeah, that is tricky. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna bring this down just a little bit here. Okay. Okay, good. So, Huyen and Servent and Tran, you guys are going to be speaking a lot today. Is that okay?
Of course.
Good.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to have you guys practice. Okay. So, let's see. Huyen, were you in one of my philosophy classes before, or no? I don't remember if you came to my philosophy or to my anatomy or my body parts classes.
I joined your body classes.
Okay.
One of
okay.
your body classes. Yes.
Okay. Okay. I remember you in one of my classes. Okay. So, let me preface or explain a little bit about my philosophy classes first. Okay. Oh, then we got Yada. How are you? Oh, Yada? Yada, did you disappear on us? Looks like she did. Okay, so Huyen and Savent and Tran, what we're going to be reading, it's hard. It's a harder academic text, right? It's philosophy. And so even Native American or Native English speakers are going to have a very hard time understanding some of the writing. I don't want you guys to worry, okay? What we want to focus on is learning some new vocabulary words and then expressing opinions, okay? So we're going to read parts of it, only a little bit of it, right? And then really what we want to do is just discuss the ideas related to it. So don't feel overwhelmed with some of the reading, because it's going to be hard no matter what. But we're just going to have fun anyways. So what we're going to do is we will start out reading some of the source, okay? Talk about the idea, and then maybe the last half of the class, we're going to be asking questions and talking about our opinions about things, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good.
Yes.
First of all, does anyone know who John Stuart Mill is, or what utilitarianism is?
I have
No idea at all.
Okay, no idea?
At all.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so he was a philosopher, right? And he's pretty popular for his moral ideas and some of his political ideas, right? So he has a lot of ideas that were very influential for some of the American founding fathers, as far as political ideas, and maybe some of the European political ideas. Okay, but utilitarianism that we're going to talk about today is a moral idea. So when we talk about what is the right thing to do, John Stuart Mill is going to say this is what's right, this is what's wrong. Okay, so good. So first of all, did everyone pull up the text that we're going to read? Did everyone click on the link?
Yes.
No.
Okay, let me grab the link for you, okay? If you didn't get it, right here. Okay, and if it comes up different, we're starting on chapter 2, okay? So
Okay.
let me make sure I've got everyone's name. So we've got
Okay, I got it.
perfect. Tuyen, we've got Servent.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, Tran, and then Yada. Are you there now, Yada?
Hi, I'm here. Hello.
Oh, great. Okay, Yada, welcome back. How are you doing today?
Excellent. Thanks. Hello.
Good. Okay, good, Yada. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and start, you guys. We'll go ahead and start. So let me go ahead and we're gonna look at this. So we're coming right over. Oops. Sorry, right here. Okay. So we're gonna start here on chapter 2. One more time, let me tell you, don't feel overwhelmed if this is hard. John Stuart Mill, he talks and talks and talks and talks, so don't feel overwhelmed. We're going to read a little bit by bit, and then we'll talk about it, okay? So, we're going to read this first part, and then we'll talk about some words and then what it means, okay? So can I have a volunteer? Can someone read this first part? I'm going to zoom in for us.
Yep.
Let's see. How does that look? Is that okay for everyone?
Yep.
It's
Sounds
very small.
a little bit.
Is that okay? Or do I need to pull out more or zoom in more?
Just one more time, please.
Okay. Okay, how's that?
Perfect.
Good, okay. Okay, could I have a volunteer? Could someone read... Oh, that's... Okay, we'll just go... Yeah, could someone read this first part?
Okay, may I read?
Please.
The creed which accepts as the foundation of morals, utility or the greatest happiness principle, holds that actions are right in proportion as they tend to promote happiness, wrong as they tend to produce the reverse of happiness. By happiness is intended pleasure and the absence of pain. By unhappiness, pain, and the privation of pleasure to give
Privation.
a privation of
Good.
privation of pleasure. To give a clear view of the moral standards set up by the theory, much more requires to be said. In particular, what things it includes in the ideas of pain and pleasure, and to what extent this is left an open question, but these supplementary explanations do not affect the theory of life on which the theory of morality is grounded, namely that pleasure and freedom from pain are the only things desirable as ends, and that all desirable things, which are as numerous in the utilitarian as in any other scheme, are desirable either for the pleasure inherent in themselves or as means to the promotion of pleasure and the prevention of pain.
Perfect, good. Okay, so we're going to say this word for me one more time. Inherent.
Inherent.
Good, and then this was going to be numerous. Perfect. Okay, you did a great job there. Okay, so really quick, let's talk about this. There may be some words you guys don't know. Is there any words you guys are unsure of or have questions about?
Maybe proportion.
Proportion. Okay, good question. All right. Does anyone know what proportion means? Any idea?
I see that you proportion when it comes to eating, like big proportion. I don't know if that's the same thing.
Okay, yeah, it could be very close. So we could probably...
Something, sorry.
No, go ahead, please.
It's something like equal for one part, another part, and balanced or something.
Ooh, excellent. Yeah, that's good. So maybe in comparison or in balance too. So what he's saying right here is that actions are right. They're as right as they are as much happiness as they produce, right? So as long as they're balanced or equal to, like Yada said, okay? Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, good. All right. What other questions?
Privation is like private, maybe.
Okay,
It comes from private.
It's not going to be private. Any other ideas on maybe what privation could mean?
Like
Don't allow,
for sure.
I'm sorry, what?
no allow
Like.
something.
Ooh, okay, so not a lot. Okay, so maybe privation, the taking away or the absence. So here it has the absence of pain, or the absence again of pleasure, the taking away. So that's good. Good. Okay. What other words? Okay. Let me ask this here. Actually, I think most of the other ones you guys should get. Okay. So any other questions? Yes, go ahead.
Morality is grounded, namely.
Oh, good. Okay, so let's see. That is morality is grounded namely. Okay. So I will go ahead and explain that. So morality is grounded. What we base our morals in, right? So when we say this is right or this is wrong, and someone says, why is that right or wrong? We say, okay, well, it's grounded in this, so where it's coming from. So what explains what is right or wrong is what it's grounded in. Does that make sense?
Where come from the wrong?
Okay.
If you do wrong or right or correct, it's the same?
Close. Okay, so if I say, listen, lying is wrong, and you say, why is it wrong? And I would say, okay, it is wrong because it hurts people. Then I would say that why it is wrong or is grounded in that it hurts people. I explain why it's wrong by saying it's grounded in something. Does that make sense?
You try to get explication.
Yes,
Reason.
A reason.
The life is right or wrong or something.
Yes, perfect. Okay, so good. Talking about that, who can tell me what does this all mean? Everything that we read here, can someone give me a summary?
Text short, for example. Read something and make a summary. It's the same. Summary.
I'm sorry, what?
When you read a text, for example, you get the principal ideas.
Yes, perfect, Yara. Yes, perfect. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so just this part right here. Let's talk about this right there. Could someone explain what this means? We'll just make it a small part.
You don't share your screen. Which part?
Oh, sorry. Okay, let's do that again. There we go, right here. Okay, if you guys aren't sure, that's okay. Don't worry about it. We will talk about it. But if someone would like to explain, you can go ahead and speak. Okay, how about this? I will go ahead and explain. Okay, so what he's saying is that when we decide what is right or what is wrong, is what makes or produces or creates the most amount of happiness for everyone is what's right. And what brings the most pain for the most people is wrong. Okay? So let me give you an example. Okay? So if I was to say lying is wrong, right, I would say it is wrong because it hurts other people. It causes other people pain when you lie. Okay, and that's why it's wrong, right? And I would say helping other people is good because it makes other people happy, right? So pretty simple in that explanation. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, good. So that's the summary of his idea. Okay, now it's going to be tricky because we might disagree. Okay, so I said that lying is wrong, right? Can you guys think of a situation in which it might be okay to lie? It might be right to lie.
For example, if you are, let's say, if I'm too ill and I'm married, maybe, I don't want to say I'm too ill to hurt them, because if I say, they will feel bad. They will be, and I wouldn't want to feel them bad.
Okay, so you wouldn't
upset.
want to. Oh yeah, you wouldn't want to make them feel bad, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. So we call those white lies, right? So if I can lie to someone so it helps them or makes them feel better, right?
Yes.
Good. Okay, so that might be a case where I could lie. Can you guys think of any other situations in which it might be okay to lie?
I can think of like when my friends they want me to hang out with them, but I don't really want to go because I felt no fun with them. So I like that I'm sick or I'm busy.
Okay.
That would be great for both of us because basically they still have fun if I'm not going. And I also feel good because I don't have to join them.
That's good. That's a great example. Yes. Okay. So you exactly what we said. That is what he's arguing. He's saying, listen, it's okay as long as it makes everyone happy, right? But if it hurts people, then it's wrong, right? So you guys, there might be a situation in which helping someone hurts them, right? So can you guys think of a situation in which if I help someone, it hurts them instead?
Yeah, a lot.
What's
Like
that?
when I was a little, and for example, I was really bad at math, and my brother helped me, but I was not very intelligent, so he kind of hit me for like doing wrong with the problem. So it was kind of, yeah. I was not happy. My brother was not happy, but actually he was helping me.
Okay, that's a great situation. Yeah. So in there, according to utilitarianism, that wasn't the right thing to do because it didn't make you or him happy. Good. Okay. We got some other students who just came in here. We got Hazem. How are you? Let's see. And then we've got Nine Lin. How are you?
Oh,
How are you?
hello? Yes, fine, thanks. And you?
I'm good. Where are you from?
Yes, I am from Myanmar.
Okay, good.
Do you know?
I don't actually. I'm sorry. See.
I see. Okay.
Okay, so we are talking about philosophy today. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Did you open the link?
Yes, I have no idea.
I'm sorry. What?
Yes, I have no idea.
Okay. This is the link so you can join us if you want to read it. Okay. Okay. So guys, let's talk a little bit more. Let's read the next part. Okay.
Okay.
By the way, I think to helping maybe disadvantaged people may hurt them as they don't have one hand and they can't do anything. And if you say, "Let's do it," let me do this for you, it may hurt them, I think.
Oh, good. Okay, so another example. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, so let's go read the next part. Okay, so let's do this here. We're not going to read all of it. Let's go ahead and read this part. Okay.
I can read.
Hold on. Let me grab exactly what I want. Well, okay. Let's actually read it all to make more sense of it. Okay. Could you read that for me?
I can do it.
Okay, go ahead.
Now such a theory of light excites many minds, and among them in some of the most estimate in feeling and purpose. Inventorate dislike, to suppose that life has, as they express it, no higher end than pleasure, no better and nobler object of desire and pursuit designate as utterly mean and groveling, as a doctrine worthy only of swine, to whom the followers of Epicurus were, at a very early period, contemptuously likened,
Good.
and modern holders of the doctrine are occasionally made the subject of equally polite comparisons by its German, French, and English assailants.
Okay, assailants. Okay, and can you say this one for me? Groveling?
Groveling.
Good, and this is going to be, you did a really good job here. Let's say it one more time. Contemptuously.
Contemptuously.
Good, okay. All right, you guys, so this one had a couple hard ones. This one right here, I think the person who wrote this text messed up. That's not a word. There's supposed to be a space here, so it's supposed to be pursuit they. Okay, so we're not confused. Okay, so first of all, what questions do you guys have about these words? So these are harder words, and it's okay.
Inveterate dislike.
Okay, good.
Inveterate.
Yes, inveterate. Okay, what do you guys think that means?
No idea.
I'm sorry, what?
I have no idea.
Okay, so this one is a hard. I'm not even really. It kind of create dislike or make dislike, right? It brings about dislike. Okay. Right. What other questions do you guys have?
Nobler.
Okay. Okay. Do you know what the word noble means?
Yes.
Noble. I heard, but I don't remember, I think.
Okay, so you guys, what does noble mean? Does anyone know?
It's like belongs to the upper class.
Good, yeah. So it's something virtuous or high or good society, high society.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes, of course, I remember it.
Good, great, okay. Any other questions?
Pursuit they.
Groveling.
Groveling, okay. Does anyone have any idea what groveling means? Okay, so this could mean like lowly or begging, right? It's just you're down on your knees, you're groveling, okay? Does that make sense?
Yep.
No.
Okay, that's fine. So basically what he's saying here is when he says they designate as utterly mean and groveling, he's just saying they're very common or base or not noble, not good things, right? They're just poor. Yes, good, okay. And again, you guys, don't worry if you don't understand some of this. It's fine. It's more about the idea, okay? Any other questions?
Doctrine.
Doctrine, okay. What does doctrine mean, you guys?
It's a very abstract thing.
Okay, yes. Yeah, so maybe. Oh, please go ahead.
I think it's basically like an idea, but it's very big.
No, that's perfect. Yes, so a doctrine could be a set of ideas, right? So, or a whole bunch of ideas that we designate as important. Okay. So ideas worthy only of swine. What does that mean? Does anyone know what he means by that? Kind of hard here. Okay, so basically swine are pigs, right? So he's saying a doctrine worthy of swines, it's ideas that only pigs deserve, right? Only lowly things deserve, okay? So I want to explain this because I want to get to the ideas first here. But essentially, what he's saying here is that some people go, okay, this happiness idea that we're talking about, some people might say, okay, if it's all about pleasure, right, that's what's right, then maybe we should go out and we'll eat pizza all day, we'll drink beer all day, we'll party all day, and that's what's right, right? That's what's the best thing in the world is, because that makes me happy, makes all my friends happy, right? Now,
Yep.
do you guys think that's right?
It's harmful. It's not right, I think.
Okay, so it's not because it's harmful. Okay. Any other ideas for why it might not be right?
No, I don't idea.
Okay, that's fine. So that's what they're saying, right? Is that this idea is wrong because we can just go out and party, and you're saying that's right. He doesn't agree with that. Okay, so this is how he's going to explain it. Okay, so we're only going to read this small part. Okay, and then we're going to go from there, and then I want to talk about questions. We'll stop with this reading. Okay, no more of this philosophical reading. Okay, can someone read this part?
You should share your screen.
Oh, sorry, I did that again. I'm sorry. Thank you for being on top of me there, Savannah. Okay, can someone volunteer to read this part?
Okay, I can read.
Okay.
Someone else does. Okay, but their accusers who represent human nature in a degrading light, since the accusation supposes human beings to be capable of no pleasures except those of which swine are capable.
Okay, good. Any questions about this part?
Capable?
I'm sorry, what? Oh, capable. Okay, so say capable? Capable. Okay. Does anyone know what capable means?
Basically, if someone is capable, someone has the ability to do something.
Perfect, Savannah. Yeah, they have the ability to. Okay, so we'll go ahead and any other questions here?
I don't understand the whole.
The whole sentence? Okay, so I'm sorry. I hope this was not too complicated there. I'm feeling kind of bad about this, but I'll explain here. So he's saying those people that say, okay, partying is all right, partying's great. Okay, he's saying, listen, they don't understand what I'm saying. They're looking at human nature in a bad way. They're saying, if I say, okay, partying is the wonderful good thing, so drinking and doing drugs and just drinking beer all day is happiness, they don't understand human beings because we are capable of more pleasure than pigs, right? So
Yeah.
basically, how are we different from pigs? Or how are we
Also-
different from animals?
Could you repeat?
Of
Yes.
course, brain, emotions,
Good,
intelligence,
good. And so,
and
What-
we have bigger duties, bigger missions in Earth. Animals just eat and live. But we, as a human, we have bigger missions according to our goals. It depends on person, but we have a lot bigger missions.
ooh, perfect, Savannah. Yeah, we have a lot of bigger ambitions. Good, okay. How about the rest of you guys? Oh, So, how are you doing today, So?
Good.
Good, okay. I'm glad you joined us. Okay, let's hear from everyone else. What are some different pleasures that we enjoy that animals do not?
I heard eggplant. No
Okay.
animal eat eggplant, and we eat.
I didn't know that.
Really?
That's very
Yeah.
interesting. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, so what other things?
Animals only act based on instinct.
Good. So animals only act by instinct, and we kind of think things out.
Yeah.
Good. What about music? Do we? That I would say that's a pleasure we enjoy. The animals do not, right?
Not really,
Not really.
because I learned that dolphins, they are very excited when they hear music.
Okay. Oh, that might be a good point. So maybe animals are more like us in that sense. Okay. What about movies or theaters? Could that be an example?
Yeah, some pets can watch TV, but it's controversial if they are understand something, if they are feel something, if they are enjoy or not, if they enjoy or not. It's controversial.
Yeah, controversy. Okay, good. What about poetry?
Of course not. They don't enjoy.
Okay, so good. So those are some ideas. So go back to here really quick. Let me share screen again. Want to make sure everyone understands what I'm saying here. Okay, so he's saying, going back to that first idea, happiness is good and pain is bad, but it is more than just eating good food and having lots of sex and sleeping in all day. We also can, write poetry. We can sing music. We can read books. We can help other people. Those kind of pleasures, which are better than just base pigs, right? Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, good. Let's see. So now we're going to talk about some things, okay? Now we're going to talk about this utilitarianism, okay? I'm going to give some examples, and I want you to tell me what the right thing to do according to utilitarianism would be, okay?
Okay.
So, let's say that my family is starving to death, right? And I don't have any money. But I could rob my neighbor who has lots of money, and it wouldn't hurt him, okay? Is it right for me to take his money? Yes or no?
Not.
No.
Absolutely not.
Yes, right.
Okay, why?
Why? Because we have rights, we have responsibilities for each other.
Okay.
Without your demand, they should give you. If they, if even your neighbor see your that pain, if they don't help you, it means you have basically you are taking your right. Because you have they have responsibilities. People have to share.
Okay, so maybe it would be the right thing for them to share, but wrong for me to steal.
Yes, stealing is not a completely wrong thing, but in this situation, I can consider it as a wrong behavior.
Okay.
Because you have right on their asserts. They have to share.
Okay. Okay, so Huyen, you said no. Why?
I said no because it's just not the right thing to steal others' money because they had to work to earn money. So if you steal from them, they will definitely not be happy.
Okay, so they'll not
and because they are your neighbors, so you can't just steal from them because today you steal their money. Who knows, the next day they will do something for you, something to you.
Okay, that's a good point. Right. So maybe if we think about the consequences, so maybe if I stole from them today to feed my family, that might be good, but in the future, right, it might not be happiness for me. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right.
Yeah. So,
Okay, Yada, did you have some thoughts on that?
besides, everybody knows that 6 rules of the universe that you don't can throw the line, cross the line, no?
Mm-hmm.
If you stole your neighbor or somebody else, that's have consequence
Okay,
for,
so
for our life.
I'm sorry, say that last part again, Yada.
That things have consequence.
Okay, things have consequences. Things have
Yeah.
consequences. Okay, good. All right.
If you
Okay,
cross the line to the rules of the universe,
mm-hmm.
it's have consequence.
Okay, they have consequences. Okay, good. Okay, let me ask another question here. Okay, so let's talk about um, let's say that I'm in. Let's say that there is a burning fire, okay, in a house, okay, and in one room there are 5 people, and in another there is my dad, okay. I can only save the 5 people, or I can save my dad, right? But if I save my dad, the 5 people will die, and if I save the 5 people, my dad will die, okay. Who should I save according to utilitarianism?
My dad.
Why?
Because the way I understand it is that you will do something to benefit yourself.
Okay, and so that's close, but we want to make sure too. It's important to benefit ourselves, but let's go back here and look at it really quick at something here, okay? Because that's really good. Okay, so it's right as they promote happiness. Oh, we don't have it here, but what he wants to say is promote happiness to the most people, right? So it's right to help other people because it makes them happy too. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So going back to here, should I save the 5 or the 1?
Of course, 5.
The 5, right? Because it'll make more people happy. Now, which is kind of sad, right? Because this is my dad, and he means more to me.
But I believe that if your dad dies, you'll be sad like a million times. Like you'll be more sad than other 5 strangers.
But at the same time, you'll be proud. You will be proud because you saved 5 people.
Okay. So maybe a debate here is that I will be sadder if my dad dies than 5 strangers, but maybe I could be happier by saving 5 strangers, right? And knowing that my dad didn't die in vain, my dad died because he was saving 5 people in a sense, right? Maybe? Okay, what about someone else that hasn't spoke? Sosa, what do you think? Or Theron, what do you think?
I think in this case, I would save my dad because yeah, for the in, individual, we we have our family, and if we lost them, and in the future will be very sad, and that will affect you us.
Okay, okay. Sounds good. Okay, so let me ask another question now. Okay. What about when it comes to large group of people? What about war? When is it right to go to war according to utilitarianism?
No.
I think when they attack you, it's right to go. If they don't attack you, it's not right to go to war.
Okay, that may be a good place. Right. So if they're hurting us, we have to save people to make more happiness, right?
Yeah.
But it would not be the right thing to cause pain for no
Yeah.
good reason. Okay, good. Right. Any other thoughts?
I think nobody wants to get involved in war
Okay, good.
because basically war is about losing something.
So war would never be a good thing.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Good. Let's see. Tran or Soso or Yada, what do you think? Could there be a time when war could be good?
No, the war is never good.
Okay, war is never good. Okay. So let me throw out this situation. Do you guys know about Rwanda or the Holocaust? Right?
I heard. No idea.
Or genocide. Do you know what genocide means?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so what if I was to go to war to save people from being killed, right? So I would attack maybe a group of people that is hurting other people. Would that be right or wrong?
It's right.
Right.
It'd be right?
It's,
Okay.
it's right, yeah.
Okay, right, because maybe we could have more happiness for more people, even though some people have to be sad, or no?
Of course, in this situation, it's right to defend innocent people.
Okay. Okay. Okay, thanks, Sami. I hope it was enjoyable for you. Okay, so we've got 7 minutes left in class, okay?
Mhm.
And so we're going to change topics real quick just to wrap it up, to make it end, okay? And we're going to talk about the things that make us happy that are right, okay? So, Huyen, what are some things that make you happy that are also the right thing to do?
Something that makes me happy. Staying with my family, cooking, learning English,
Okay.
playing sports.
Oh, good, playing sports. Okay. Savant, how about you? What makes you happy?
To help people. When I help people and they smile, I get very happy. And the thing I think, maybe reading, learning, it makes me very happy.
Good, reading and learning. I agree with you. I love reading and learning. It's good. Okay. Shaki, how are you? You just barely came in. Okay. So, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. What are some things that make you happy that are also the right thing to do?
When I see my family happy, no
Okay.
problem, no drama.
Okay. Okay, so doing what you can to make your family
Yeah.
happy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Tran, how about you?
Uh, I'm happy when I spend more time with family and hang out with friends.
Okay, good. Very nice. And Yada, what about you?
It's my family make me happy. My children make me happy. And to help another people and the dessert tiramisu too.
Okay, good, good. Okay, all right, you guys. We're gonna wrap it up. Okay, so again, just to let's look at some of those words we learned again today. Okay, so we went back here and remember we've got proportion, right? Things that are equal to or balanced. Then we had privation, meaning kind of the absence of or the taking away from. Okay, grounded in, so where it's based in. Okay, then we looked at, let's see, inventorate, right? So create or make, just like. Okay. Nobler is higher or virtuous, greater. Okay, and then I think that was it. Oh, groveling. Groveling is kind of begging or base or down on your knees. Okay? All right. You guys, any last questions?
Oh, I have a question.
Yes.
Is utilitarianism the same with materialism?
No, no. That's a very good question, Huan. Okay, so is utilitarianism like materialism? No, because it's going to say some pleasures are better than others, right? So reading a book or talking philosophy or helping other people or giving your money to the poor are all good things. So it's not about owning lots of stuff, which can be good. It can make you happy, right? But it's also about making other people happy as well. And that could be getting rid of your material stuff. Does that make sense?
Yes. So basically, utilitarianism is a good thing and materialism is a bad thing, right?
It depends. Maybe materialism, right? So you are saying materialism, right? Materialism?
Yes.
Okay, yes. So materialism, if we only think about things, having objects and money and cars and houses, right? That can be good in some ways, right? We don't want to be poor. We don't want to have. We want to have food and security, right? It just can be bad sometimes, right? Or do you disagree?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. And so utilitarianism.
So they overlap, right?
I'm sorry, what?
They overlap.
Yes, they overlap. Good. Yes, they can overlap. So sometimes having things is good, and sometimes not. It would just depend. Okay. All right, you guys. I hope this was fun for you. I want to do more philosophy classes, but if you guys don't like them, let me know, and I won't do them. Because I want to make sure you guys are having fun doing this. Any last questions?
No, I wanna say I like these classes. It's hard, but it's useful. I like them.
Good. Oh,
The more we do
I
it,
like it.
the more comfortable I will feel.
perfect. Okay, then you'll have to keep coming to my classes.
Yes.
Let me get my Facebook page really quick for you guys. I'll give you the link here. If you guys want to look at my Facebook page. Whoops. Okay, here we go. So here's my Facebook page. If you guys want to leave any suggestions for me, feel free. And thank you guys for coming to class. You guys were awesome. Okay? And I will see you guys later.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you for the class.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye.